Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, coming back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter video, series of videos I've been doing for a while now. I'll go over there, try food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, at the time I'm doing this, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty grody at the moment. But we'll get into that. Yes, indeed, folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try some stuff out of a food and or drink variety. I'm going to chomp down on it. I'm going to let you know what I personally feel about it. And based off your interpretation of me and the way that I present myself, clearly, you can take that and do what you will with it. So, why am I grody? What am I doing? Well, I'm inside the truck, and I'm wearing my grody work clothes. Typically, when you run into those two things, means that I went over there and I was on my way home from work and I found something to review. That's very much the case today, but a little bit different. Because in this case, I actually got this at work. We have an upstairs kind of, break room, and they have stuff that you can buy. They had a new item that I had not seen. So what is it? Boom! It is Fillo's walking tamales. Look at, he's walking. He's like one of those old-timey concession stand cartoons. Let's all go to the lobby. So it is bean salsa verde flavor. It's a corn bar. So like I said, I saw this up there and I was like, sure, man, why not? I can do that. So I just got off work, parked in my driveway. We're going to try a walking tamale. Now, it says, open and eat or enjoy it warm. I am going to be eating this pretty much as is. The only thing I did was, because it was in a cooler, for the display purposes and everything, I did go over there and let it warm up a little bit on one of the ovens that I work with. So it never got warm, but I just didn't want it to be cold. So, I'm going to say this right now, right off the bat. This tamale does not appear to be particularly mobile. But, perhaps when I go over there and open it and unleash it, the tamale in question will go over there and it will move with a galloping stride that, will just go over there and blow all of our minds. Or maybe it's just, tamale that's portable. Tamales aren't particularly not portable anyway, so anyway, it's non-GMO, all that stuff. I would imagine it's probably vegetarian at least. Oh no. Okay. You know what? I mean, it kind of smells like a tamale. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing is, man, it is not the most appetizing looking tamale. How do you make this? This is part of the problem. How do I now? Oh yeah, no. It's super portable. It's just that once you got the thing, what the hell are you supposed to do with the thing to get it out? Because it's compressed in there pretty nicely. Yeah. What the hell ever, man. Let's just... You know what we're going to do? We're going to break it. And we're going to push it up like a push pop. Up like a push pop. Look at it. It's a thing. It's not super appetizing looking. Okay. I'll say this right now. It's not the worst tamale I've ever had. Definitely not the best tamale I've ever had. Probably closer to the worst than the best. But I mean, it's a tamale. That is recognizably a tamale. I was a little bit worried that it was just going to be a thing where, they went over there and they took a tamale and just basically like, turned it into the equivalent of, like, a power sauce bar. They just, like, condensed it into one lump. But it's not, like, you've got, like, the you know, you got the outside, you got the inside with the beans and such, and the Verde. It's a tamale. It's, like, greasy, very greasy. I don't know if it's grease or whatever, but it's definitely got, like, got a bit of a slime to it, which, to be fair, like, even, like, fresh-made tamales and stuff, they're often, you know, it helps kind of keep them moist. I mean, yeah, I can kind of give it to it. Like, I wasn't expecting great things, but, and to be fair, I didn't get great things. Look, it's a bean. It's a full bean. That's okay. That's not appetizing at all. But, like I said, I mean, it's, you know, it's got layers and stuff. Kinda. Actually, I don't know if that really has layers so much. I feel like they kind of maybe just did sort of condense it, and I feel like the bean is just kind of the centerpiece of the mashed together thing. Yeah. It definitely, I don't think it has like the separate layers in the filling. It's just kind of condensed. Yeah. Yeah. In terms of flavor, I mean, bean isn't my favorite. You know, maybe like a pork or a chicken or something. But it's there, it's filling. And it's good as a filler. It probably works better. I mean, if you're going to have a portable thing, you know, makes sense. Be less perishable. Beans, I would say, are less perishable than meats and such. The Verde flavor is there. It's not spicy, though. Like, not at all. It's just the sort of Verde taste, where it's got a nice little tang to it. I mean, I can kind of give it to it. I don't know how often I would be in a situation where I'd really, you know, need a portable tamale in a sense. But, for being a thing that I bought at work from the damn concession thing, it could have been way worse. I'll even give them credit. They use, like, full beans. It's not just, like, a bean paste. Yeah, I mean, look. All right. 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? Maybe. But it would be within the context of me grabbing something to eat that's relatively cheap from work. That's how that would go. I would not actively seek this out. If I ran into it someplace, though, like if I was like on my way someplace and I was, you know, stopped off at a gas station or something and I saw it, I might get it again if I didn't have better options available. It's not an undesirable thing for what it is. Now, would I recommend it? Yes and no. It's, if you're somebody who is already acclimated to, like, proper tamales, like whether you make them or maybe, you know, a family member or, you know, loved one or whatever, there's not a lot of reason for this. This is like this is basically the Pop-Tart equivalent of a tamale. It's portable, it's quick, you can even eat it hot or cold. It doesn't require any cooking if you don't want to. Yeah, it's a tamale Pop-Tart for all intents and purposes. Now, if Pop-Tarts actually want to come out with a tamale flavor Pop-Tart, you can bet your ass I'm going to review it on my show. But I mean, the flavor isn't terrible, and like I said, I mean, it does, you know, taste like a tamale. Not a great tamale or anything, not like a proper homemade one, but again, it's not even the worst tamale I've ever had. I don't even know if it's like properly a tamale in the sense of, you know, what with its construction and such. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like it. Like, it's one of those things where it works being exactly what it is. The fact that this is a portable tamale, I can kind of go with. I can kind of go with it as like a cheap little, you know, cheat thing to go with. I can kind of give it to it. It would not be what I would go to if I wanted actual tamales, though. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, you go over there and have yourselves a truly tamale-tastic rest of your life. Because damn it, folks, tamales, they're fucking magical, man. I've had tamales delivered to me. I've gotten tamales at restaurants and such and everything. I am convinced they are so good that they are just made with magic, and I don't need to know the process. Maybe they're going over there and taking like old boots and magical alchemy converting them into tamales. Fine. I don't care. I'm going to keep eating them. Final two things. Number one, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always the easiest thing in the world to do. Trust me, I know. I'm all grody and shit and everything. I'm a little bit like blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to get cleaned up a little bit later on. I'm going to go into the city. I'm going to go to a show that I've been waiting literally 3 years to have happen. It's finally happening. And there will be videos of that show on this channel. Just forewarning. But it's important, when we find ourselves in stressful situations, things that might frustrate us, make us angry. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to come up with a walkable version of some other ethnic food. Like, maybe you come up with, like, walking sweet and sour chicken and be like sweet and sour chicken thing. I would be so down for that, man. I would be super, I can't imagine it being good, but if somebody could swing it. And hey, maybe you go over there, maybe, you got that idea, you make it happen, you're doing good. Maybe you go over there and, the little sponsorship deal for your good buddy Brandon for coming up with the idea. I'm not, just saying. Like, just a little piece. You did all the science, okay? I'm not saying you didn't. Or conversely, maybe just go get yourself some sweet and sour chicken, because it's available at pretty much every Chinese food restaurant in America, and I would imagine other places in the world too. Bye!